Some more drama within the MrBeast universe. So MrBeast is suing a former employee accused of stealing company secrets and installing hidden cameras in the office. That is crazy. So MrBeast is suing a former employee called Leroy Nabors for misappropriating a trade secret and breach of contract. And it might even have gotten as far as installing hidden cameras throughout the Beast gang's office. And MrBeast brand is a rather large brand with 350 employees, roughly somewhere around there. He's very popular on YouTube, and there has been some controversy around him quite recently. And they have a pretty big company where they make 470 million in revenue last year. So due to the sensitive nature of his role, he had access to a lot of the Beast industry information and had an IT role within it. Leroy was required to sign a non-disclosure agreement, which the lawyers say he broke by downloading loads of company data in the time leading up to his firing. In a review of Leroy's activity on company devices, the Beast Industries says it found Leroy downloaded more than 1,000 Beast confidential files. That is a lot of files, especially considering the guy is under an NDA. So things like highly confidential information about business strategy, financial information, capitalization tables, financing documents, individual employee personal information, and other MrBeast intellectual properties. Whew, that is a mouthful. And I think it's especially bad that he got hold of the personal information of the other individual. The wrong kind of person could do a lot of bad with things like that. The lawyers suggest that Leroy knew his termination was coming and prepared as much as possible. And the company claimed that when they confronted him, he denied intentionally downloading the secret data, calling it a routine backup. Which brings the question of, why does he do a routine backup onto his own personal stuff? He also had been syncing files to a personal Dropbox account. Something he has access to outside of the company. And something that, in all likelihood, the Beast games do not have access to, or the Beast company. According to the lawsuit, he still has access to thousands of Beast's most confidential files through the use of these accounts. After Leroy had been fired, they found multiple hidden cameras inside of the Beast Industries offices. According to the lawsuit, no Beast employees recalls installing those cameras. I mean, of course they didn't recall installing them. I mean, well, do you expect them to self-admit to something like that? Lawyers write, Leroy was conversely well known among colleagues to surreptitiously record meetings, which is usually a good thing to keep track of everything that happens. But in such an occasion, everyone should be aware that it's happening, you know. The company's representatives say that they believe Leroy and his daughter's company controlled access to the cameras. Ooh. So, an outside company might have access to all of this data and files. Naturally, Donaldson and MrBeast Industries want to see and delete the information that Leroy still has. That is practically impossible. The guy can just offload it to a CD drive or anything. I mean, even if they gain access to all of his hardware, it's so easy to hide data nowadays. Once they have hold of it, you can't guarantee that it's gone. And even if you go in and you do shift delete and get rid of it all, they can just recover it. And that usually takes like half an hour, depending on how big the file sizes are. The release of that information would reveal sensitive information about the $1 million business and its employees. He's looking for damages and for permanent injunctive, ordering the return of all Beast information improperly in his possession. The new legal battle comes just months after the YouTuber faced a class action lawsuit from former contestants of the Beast game show alleging mistreatment and negligence during filming that led to safety issues and other harms. Donaldson called the claims blown out of proportion as he tried to wrestle back control of his 350-person company's narrative amid increasing scrutiny. There you have it. A small little update to keep you all going. See you later.